All right.
Fantastic. It's almost Halloween, spook time. When I was in high school, I wasn't really big into Halloween. A lot of the people I knew were like 100-pound cheerleaders and like football players that worked out every day, and they're like, hey, let's go to a haunted house. No, not the one that's fake. So-and-so's mom knows about this one place where somebody really died. We're going to go there. So I don't want to be in a room with some svelte athletic teenagers and working a Ouija board, and there's a bump, and they're gone. And then it's my fat ass to face whatever entity is. There's so much you could say about the Shoals area that is, there's just so much stupid stuff in this area. And one of the things that's always made my brain itch is in 1979, in Tuscumbia, Alabama, somebody decided that the best way to honor a blind and deaf woman was with an arts and music festival. I mean, Alanis Morissette rambled on for 4 minutes about unusual happenstance, but she could have talked about that. I think I might actually go to the festival next year. I think I'm going to wear a blindfold and some earmuffs so I get the full immersive experience. Helen Keller IMAX, if you will. I might just get somebody to walk around with me with a bottle of water and get them to splash it on my hands every once in a while. Another thing that's really just, it makes my brain itch. If you would have polled Native Americans in the 1830s, you would have found out not a single one of them owned a Harley Davidson. There was not a Kawasaki or Suzuki owner in the bunch. But somehow in 1994, 8 guys, and I'm going to go out on a pretty sturdy limb here and say 8 white guys, decided that the best way to honor the terrible atrocities of the Trail of Tears is with a commemorative motorcycle ride. I've actually been down to 72 and watched it go by and all the hurrah. And there's actually guys that will wear full Native American headdress while riding the motorcycle. It's like adding insult to insult to insult. I recently watched the McMahon Netflix special. It was really crazy. In the early 2000s, the World Wildlife Fund sued WWF for the use of WWF, and they won. So now it's WWE. So in the McMahon special, I'm watching it, and I have the closed captioning on because I have to have the closed captioning on to be able to hear what they're saying. Autism. Every single time World Wrestling Federation is mentioned in this special, in the closed captioning, it says World Wrestling Entertainment. Every single time I watch the whole thing. Even at one point, someone's making fun of Vince and calls it the World Whining Federation in the closed captioning. World Whining Entertainment. Whoever was working the closed captioning for this stuff, not on my watch. Not on my watch. We are not getting sued again. Could you imagine if somehow we could make all technology that we have now available throughout all of history, and everybody could use everything, like Abraham Lincoln has an iPhone. Like, it's feasible. I saw it on an episode of Doctor Who. But like, could you imagine on November 22nd, 1963, JFK gets up and tweets, It's a beautiful day in Dallas. Hashtag I love a convertible. And across town, Lee Harvey Oswald tweets, Fidel's got some ideas, no cap. Imagine being a Roman soldier and looking up at the Alps as Hannibal crosses over and he's up on his elephant doing the gritty. Genghis Khan on Twitter. Swipe right, swipe right, swipe right, swipe right, swipe right, swipe right. All of them, whether they want it or not, all of them.
Holy shit!
Thank you, holy shit. I thought that was pretty good. Julius Caesar thought Brutus was bae, but turns out he's just mid because he stabbed him repeatedly in the gat. Some people say that swearing shows lack of vocabulary or ignorance. But I think that swearing is a lot like sprinkling seasoning on your sentence. Because if somebody told me, look at that cat, I love cats, I would look. Okay, see the cat. Somebody says, look at that fucking cat. You're like, okay, this is a unique situation. This is a special cat. I should pay attention, look out for anything. If somebody says, look at that goddamn fucking cat. Okay, it's a goddamn fucking cat. Goddamn usually is a sign of frustration and irritation. So whatever the cat has done, it's done before. And if the person telling you to look at the goddamn fucking cat doesn't kill it, it will do it again. And someone tells you, look at that goddamn fucking bastard cat. Oh, okay, I've been on the internet. I know that cat weddings are a thing, but they're very, very rare. So you're looking at like a 99.7% chance that every single cat you see is a bastard. So that doesn't narrow it down any, but it adds flavor. Thanks, Lava Room, for having us here. Thanks, Jared. That's all I got to say.